Alrighty, mic check, 1, 2, 3. Alrighty, characters moving, microphone's being picked up by OBS just fine, everything seems to be A-okay. Yeah. Background noise is playing, chat's chatting, everything seems to be good. Alright then. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Mattoon Corner. I'm your host Mattoon, and welcome to the stream. I hope you're all doing well. Nah, still a bit sore. My throat's still a bit sore. Jules, can you actually do me a favor, actually? Give me my water bottle. I'm referring to my little brother, currently, who I can tell is a bit annoyed at me, but he's still gonna do it because he's a good little brother. You're maidenless, shut up. My little brother's playing Elden Ring. So I can make plenty of maidenless jokes with him. That'll be fun. Huh. Hiya, Cass. Now then, as you all can tell by the name of today's stream, it's gonna be a bit more artsy. That said, while I do have two commissions to do, I've actually decided I'm going to work on another small project first before I go ahead to move on to some of the commission stuff. And I'm also not sure like which commission to do right now. Thankfully, I can do all of them on stream, but I'm not entirely sure which to start. One of them is at least roughed out, like I blocked out the comic page, but I still need to like start drawing that one properly. And the other one I just have the rough sketch the commissioner provided, so I'll have to look into that later. And one of them still hasn't paid me, so there's that too. So I figure right now I do something just for fun. Currently on Twitter, there's currently a meme going around, one of those memes, for like, I love sketching, I hate line art, I love coloring, that kind of stuff, you know? Where it shows like the three process states of art, and people complaining, and it's usually always like, sketching, okay, line art, the absolute, it feels like they crawled out of Satan's behind, and then coloring back to being normal. So I'm gonna be a contrary, you stay put while I make advances on her. Ah, Shezo. Oh, it can't be one stream without a Shezo quote. Thank you, Star. So I'm gonna be the contrarian. I'm gonna say how much I love line art. Let me, like, if I boot up the thing right now, you'll see what I've got so far. I posted the work in progress in a friend server too, but you know, got a sketch done. I'm doing the line art part, stars and all. Then I'm gonna do a colored version where I also gonna tweak this arm a bit to have him shrugging a little. Back to work I go. Now when I go to the coloring phase, I'm gonna like do like all the coloring, like all my coloring tips: ambient occlusion, shadow outlines, cool shadows, etc. Colored line art, etc., etc. I didn't do colored line art for my VTuber, my PNG tuber, or my profile picture, just because I felt like it was kind of unnecessary. I'm gonna do all the bells and whistles here, just for fun, you know. Just because I saw a variation of the meme that like the person was like the panicking, I hate everything I'm doing, an edited version where it was just that of like all three stages, sketch, line art, and color, and it was like at that point you just don't like doing art. I'm sorry, man, but what's the point of doing art if all of them, if everything just makes you miserable? Like, it's okay to have a preference for a certain style over the other. I know people who don't like line art, who just do who do just basically refined sketches as line art. Or some people do, like, very rough sketches, and their line art basically is just a clean sketch. Etc., etc. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that, but we're an artist because no one is forcing you to be an artist. We're artists because we're having fun. It's what we love doing, you know? So I'm kind of doing this somewhat out of spite, also just because I never get to do these memes early, so, you know, may as well. To be honest, ironically, I feel a bit loose. I feel a bit messy with my line art today. I've kind of been feeling that for the last few days. I'm not 100% confident in my line. Oop. Hey, Succubus, thank you kindly for the follow. Hi, Sock. Happy to have you here. Hiya, hiya. I hope you're doing well. I'm just doing some art. There's currently a meme going on Twitter about that. I love line art. Actually, no one's saying I love line art. Just saying I love sketching. I love coloring. Line art is basically the devil. How you doing? I'm good, doing some art. Hey, nice. I'm doing okay. Honestly, it's been kind of rough all around, but like, you know, I'm trucking along. Gotta take time to just unwind my head. That's what streaming's for me. And art, of course. I'm just trying to get that meme out of the way. I'm gonna be the contrarian and say I love line art, because I love line art. It's my favorite part of the art process. No, Nine's probably gonna make his smile a bit wider. Feels a bit stumpy. Stumpy, probably not the right word for it, but you know. Here's what I actually like to do. I'm just gonna expand it a bit. Then basically just gonna redraw it. And that just looks creepy. Yeah. Same. Thank you. Someone finally gets it. Why is it? Oh. Hey, Godric? Huh. My little bird's playing Elden Ring right next to me. So he hasn't played it yet, so he's really excited. I'm gonna redo this smile. I think like the rounded out smile only works for certain characters when I do them. I think it's best if I try to do my sharper smiles, you know? What? Oh, yes, Margit and Morgott. Godric's someone else entirely. Yeah, that just looks funky. Snow the Wolf, thank you kindly for the follow. And yeah, there's always this one thing I will say why sketching is probably like the most neutral one I am, because sometimes I end up trying to sketch something. It just doesn't really come out the way I want exactly. Like, yeah, I want a smug look, but every now and then it just looks a bit weird to me, you know? It sometimes just doesn't come out how I want in my head. That probably works better. True, I feel exactly the same. Yeah, exactly. Because, like, I have a clear image in my head, just hard to, like, get it out on paper. Or on the screen, in this case. That's another thing. Every now and then, it just feels... Whenever I actually end up not liking doing digital art much. because sometimes it feels less like I'm drawing and more that I'm just dragging a piece of plastic on a glass screen. If that's kind of sound weird, but like sometimes it doesn't feel. So every now and then, like digital drawing just doesn't give me the tactile feedback of drawing I like, you know. It's also why sometimes I actually struggle with line art, despite it being my favorite part. Sometimes it just feels like my line art just isn't coming out 100%. 100%. I was kind of feeling that yesterday when I was working on commission. Thankfully, after a quick break, it was just fine. Every now and then I end up feeling, that's why I do a little of both. Yeah, 100%. I keep a sketch pad next to on my table for a reason. To be fair, I haven't done as much traditional art as I want to. I haven't, but I do still try to do it every now and then. It's good to keep yourself up. It's good practice. Plus, it also helps me like unlearn some bad habits I get from digital art. Like I know a lot of people like try to undo physical paper. That technically hasn't happened to me yet. But I will say I think I get a bit too I rely a bit too much on like the lasso tool to like fix up some proportions, that kind of stuff. Just something I gotta work on a lot. Perfection. He's smug, he looks like an idiot, he's perfect. Every now and then I change up how I like do teeth. Sometimes I do like the straight line, sometimes I do this little funky style. Sometimes I try to make it more like anime, where it's just like a blank thing like this. I think I'm gonna do this one just because it's meant to be silly. It's a meme, so no one's gonna put too much fun into it. Yeah. Let me see a long line of this. Try to do one big single stroke. And of course, gotta draw the hats properly. You can't be Mattoon without the hat. I like hats. Ironically, I don't own a top hat yet, though. I really need to look into getting a top hat, even like it's like a party one. I need a top hat. I'm a fraud. I'm sorry. I don't have the top hat. Try to do that by hand, just gonna use a ruler for that. Hey, Vinicius. Happy to have you here. I'm just doing some art. Another tip about line art: don't be afraid to rotate the canvas, just to get a good angle for that stroke. Even on paper, like if you want to line on paper, on paper, don't be afraid to like rotate the paper. One thing I used to do when I was young, I used to like tape the paper down, because I used to see that like a lot of professional artists doing that. I thought that's what I had to do. So I always had to I had to move myself around a lot to get those good strokes. Like, don't be afraid to, like, physically rotate the paper to get a good angle for these things. Here we have one of those cases where I also do, like, a little deviation from the sketches, from some of my sketches, where usually if I have, like, that's the one thing I don't like using my sketches as just my line art. If I have, like, an idea, like, in the middle of where I feel this, like, connects more organically, I end up doing that. So, like, I'm gonna make another line here, connect to the shoulders, boom. This feels a bit more organic to me. Yata-ta. I really need to get a more diversified playlist in hindsight. Apologies, some of the music ends up being a bit grating. I really need to just take a minute to just add more songs, take out a few songs that have apparently been really grating my audience. I might keep them in since more songs will need to play less. Doesn't help that I got a lot of the extended versions, so I got those extended versions so I can put them in my videos without worrying about too much about just extending myself. Should have found more things through. Understandable. Yeah, yeah. There we go, it's a bit more natural. Feels more like they connect. Not for the rest of him. Honestly, past the head is usually like the most complicated part for me to line, because it's also where like the expression lies, you know? I feel like the expression is the most important thing I usually try to get right in these things. A lot of people have mentioned my big ol' eyes, which honestly I have been shrinking them down a bit lately. Like, I do generally feel like the expression is the most important thing I need to get right in a drawing. There's some things I need to work on a little bit in general, like body language, etc. Which I do feel like I have improved, but I still got a long ways to go. I feel like I'm not talking into my mic properly again. Dang it. Who pinged me? Yeah. Looking at the great Ace Attorney games, it was fun getting to see the judge of all people deck the guy. I haven't played Ace Attorney yet. I played the original trilogy when I was younger, and I have the trilogy on Switch. I've been meaning to play it, but one time... Yeah, it's still something that kind of frustrates me. One time my little brother sat down to play it. He went through, like, halfway through, like, the second turnabout. Like, the turnabout with one with Maya. The second chapter in the game. And basically, my folks saw that. They got really, really annoyed. For some reason, they got annoyed because he was looking at a game about murder. I was like, no, it's not a game about murder. It's a detective game. But, my folks are just really weird like that, you know? Like, I love Ace Attorney. I've loved it for ages and ages, but man, that really just annoyed me. Yeah, I need to get back looking into playing those games again. I also need to pick up the Air collections too. I want to get the Great Ace Attorney games, which I'm so happy those games finally were localized. Apollo Justice is in HD now, so that's fun. The only game I had to play via an emulator now is the Ace Attorney and Professor Layton crossover, which that'll be fun. What happened? Oh. My little brother just walked into a boss in Elden Ring. He was exploring like a swamp area. Oh god, that's a big dragon. That's a big dragon. To deaf nonsense in video games. Yeah, I know that. My folks have a really weird relationship with. Sometimes every now and then they just won't care. Sometimes they'll just say it's a waste of time and you shouldn't be looking at that kind of stuff. Ah, the classic FromSoft game swamp. Yeah, it had a dragon in it. Oh god. Speaking of which, I actually do have Sekiro on my Steam library, thanks to my library share with my little brother. I bought it for him a while ago, so that's one game I might play here. I always want to play that game. We played Liza P. Might as well try that one. I was supposed to new at age 4. Yeah, that's somehow not out of place. Oh no, like, don't get me wrong, I know that kind of stuff. My folks just have, like, a very, very weird relationship to this kind of stuff. Like, I wish I could, like, give a better excuse, but, like, no, that's just how they are. And, like, being mad at Ace Attorney of all things is weird, because Ace Attorney is effectively a book. It's basically a book with minor interaction. That's what most visual novels are. Ooh, ping me. Oh, it's the sock you bought. Sock, thank you. Your bot reminded me I need to drink water. I don't have any medication, so no need to worry about that, at least. every time I stream, I end up getting one notification. That bot gives me a notification to drink water. Yeah. People would normally freak at the kids in the Young Days Guide to Newgrounds, but at this point, they don't care. Oh, 100%. Like, man, I looked up a lot, pretty much everything Newground had to offer when I was a kid. I do genuinely mean that. Including the stuff someone my age 100% was not supposed to see. So. I get the feeling the internet has somewhat become more sensitized, and at the same time more desensitized at the same time. Like, adult content is still kind of weird online. But at the same time, people are just more open to being openly nasty and even in general online. And if someone ends up missing the general consensus seems to be more like ambivalence almost. It's kind of neutral, which is a bit concerning, I'm not gonna lie. The worst part, people can just get away with just words. Get away with just words. Yeah, exactly. That's the really annoying part. We talk a lot about the internet being desensitized for advertising and stuff and kids, but the sad reality is at the same time, aren't really a lot of places for kids online anymore. Like, not dedicated. Like, there's no Club Penguin anymore. Like, not properly. There's no Toontown properly. There aren't, like, MMOs for kids. Even stuff like Fusion Fall, which is a bit more edgy, you know? It's really sad. Genuinely. Toontown at least was carried on by fans. Club Penguin, they're attempted, but I'm pretty sure Disney shut that down. All the attempts so far. Which is a shame. Fusion Fall, also, you can basically just set up a server for yourself and play it there. So you can basically play all of Fusion Fall as a single-player game. Which, I mean, I guess works. But meh. Kinda sad. They're kinda sad they can't, like, fans can't, like, pick it up and do, like, a full thing, you know? I'm gonna have to redo this entire arm later because how I want to do the like color part, you know. At the rate I'm going, you should be able to finish this in about an hour at most. Then from there we can just chip away at one of the commissions I got. One thing I never really liked is, like, lining these little, like... Everybody's advertising forcing kids and adults to the same places. It's not sustainable in slice for either side. Yes, 100%. That's kind of the issue. Honestly, ironically, by doing this, they actually make it more dangerous for kids. Because any kid, quite honestly, could walk into a not... Like, this is always a thing for stuff like Newgrounds, obviously. Like, any kid could, like, accidentally stumble onto someone's not safe for work account on Twitter on accident. Like, I'm actually a big fan of an artist named Shenaniganza. I've always loved her work on DeviantArt. And one time I just saw them on Twitter, retweeted her stuff, etc. And I happened to be recommended, like, completely unprompted. I didn't look for it. I was just recommended their not safe for work account on my on Twitter. So just available to just shown to me. Like, and like, I'm an adult. Like, I'm a grown adult. That's fine for me. But like, genuine kids use that platform. The fact that the platform can literally just continue to just recommend you adult content of any age is very much an issue. And don't even get me started how bad the bots were on Twitter for a while. Kids were like, those bots were indiscriminate. They would post on anyone's profile, including kids. Ironically, by trying to desensitize the internet, To be fair, I haven't really seen the bots as much anymore, if at all. Like, I do still see bots, but usually when I go on to, like, other, like, on like, popular posts, there's usually some weird, like, fembots going, like, oh, I was a voice actor on that show. I helped create that show, that kind of stuff. I was like, no, you didn't. You no-name. Don't lie to me. I'm not an idiot. That's how we see the bots nowadays. They kind of pivoted, realized that they probably could have gotten some genuine legal issues if they kept up with the nudes and bio stuff. I think they pivoted a bit more to just general trollishness. Still not good, mind you, but you know, I think it's at the very least less dangerous than sex bots. Wasn't enough for me. That's fair. I seem to have escaped just fine, but like but I still get like DMs from like, oh, my sister, my friend saw your account and you're a pretty handsome guy, you know, all that stuff. Like, what? Who would fall for that? The sad thing is that probably there has to be someone who would fall for that. Like, again, I'm desperate. I'm not that desperate. I have some self-respect, please. Like, I want a girlfriend, but I have like I have a modicum of self-respect. Please don't insult my intelligence. Please don't laugh at that. What the? Oh, there we go. Oh, hell yeah. Da. Without a choice, and without a doubt, it's the pack of wolves swimming with the shark now. love line art. Even, like, line art is probably the part of this of the drawing I'm also most quiet at, so apologies for that if it's not exactly super, like, riveting to watch. It is the part I have to take most care for. This is the part I find most enjoyable and therapeutic for me. Oop, hold on. Da-da-da. Yata-da. Alright, home stretch. How much do we need for this thing? Let's really need the arm. Not bad. There we go. I'm actually gonna do something else here. Select. I usually do this after coloring, but I figure I'm gonna do it in the line art phase, just here, just to show off what I mean. Actually, no. When I said because I'm gonna change up the line art here, I'm gonna do it in the second phase. So. There we go. I just gotta copy this. Drag to the side. A bit more side because again, he's holding up his hand. And the side, I learned how to get rid of like line art copy thing that happens when you copy paste something. That always bugged me how I'd have to rename everything. But now I just found out there's just an option in the preferences to not do that. I feel very, very stupid. Hey, back to work. There we go. Ah, itchy. Sneed. Hello, Moltar, over in the YouTube chat. Ta-ta. There we go. That was hard coloring. That'll be fun. Hold on. Yeah, already. Yeah, multitasking. They're always fun. That's it. Alright, so far so good. Back to work. So I can hide the sketches here. I can leave this for now. Now some good old coloring. Where's my reference? There we go. Like I said, I'm gonna do like the whole shebang in terms of coloring that I usually do. Maybe occlusion. Little belt buckle here. Get a little bright old yellow for the stars. Merge these. I do my usual ambient occlusion thing. Ambient occlusion. Shrink by 1 pixel, just getting those little corners. I really wish I knew why that happened, like the weird little like faded out colors here. Like it doesn't show up in the line art at least. That's nice, but like that's weird. I don't know why that happens, but it just does. I use the colored line art thing I usually do. Oop. Sometimes I've made like full line art around a face like this. I'm not gonna do that sometimes. I feel like having some black to kind of like differentiate boards is so good. And color in here. It's only gonna be on his skin color tone too, and I guess on the thing, just because everything else would look a bit weird if I tried doing it that way. Well, actually, I can actually like do the white part like that. Not a bad idea. Hold on. Well, let me open up a reference here. Hold on. I call line art achieved. Oh, I forgot this part actually. Not yet achieved. Hold on. There we go. Looking dapper as always. Ooh, what is this? Ah, nothing too special. Alright, so far so good. Yeah. Ooh. What the? There we go. That was a cell shaggy. Someone commented if Layla was related to Fluttershy from My Little Pony. Yeah, not the first time I've had the comparison. Probably won't be the last. Oof. Sorry about that. Ah, shoot. I have an itch on my back. It's right in that spot where it's hard to itch, you know? Ah. That was hard. Wait, I have a pencil. A pen. You know what I mean. Ah, the good old artist pen. You use to draw, and you could use it as a back scratcher. Alright, base shadows are done. Actually, I could add like a one line here. There we go. Alright, base shadows pretty much done. I'm gonna do some color tweaks like I usually do. There we go. Now for the shadow outlines, I'm going to be doing outlines on basically anything that's not his skin, his hair, or the whites. So this is the suit and the hat, and the suit and the bow tie. To do this arm, maybe go quickly. There we go. Shadow outlines applied. Now, how do I usually add the highlights to them? Well, obviously I can just look at my avatar, but I like to look at the one I use for my profile picture. What am I missing? Oh, right. I need to add some blush. There we go. A little blush. What else can I do? I'm gonna do add a border thing, like I mentioned. Maybe 8 was a bit too much. Try doing 6. Okay, now I gotta add the Ah, shoot. Program froze. I'll wait for a bit. There we go. It's like all my windows froze for a second. Weird. Ya-ta-ta, ya-ta-ta. Is my character moving? Yes, it is. Okay, let's make sure. There we go. Alright, these ones. Now for the good old cool shading. Do this on anything that's black. Black and blue. I usually do some white too, but I'm not gonna do it this time around. Well, once I did this on the entire character, so which also was a nice effect, but eh. And I think I'm just gonna do it like this. Go down to 10. Lower to pass down 10. One other effect, I usually don't do much. I might as well. Oop, wrong button. Yeah, that didn't really work on one. Man. So what if I tried this, actually? Hold on. There we go. Add a little colored effects. Yeah, that looks off. There we go. Ooh, pygmy. That's a lot of pigs, actually. Ah, a lot of DMs. Yeah, I gotta write that bigger. There we go. It is done. Time to throw my hat in the ring. I can't. Ooh, I really like your style. Oh, thank you kindly. I'll play to have you here. I'm just doing that little meme that's going around on Twitter right now of saying, "Oh, I love sketching. I hate line art, that kind of stuff." Meanwhile, I adore line art. I like coloring, yeah, but like line art's really why I have the most fun. I'm gonna go retweet that one thing and see how far where this goes. I'm literally just saving this file name as Twitter. That'll be fun. I have my promo thumbnail template here too. If you're ever wondering how I make these things, I just have like a default here. I like to tweak every now and then. Right, time to post this and see where it goes. The only quote retweeter is posted. I'm gonna quote retweet it. Why not? Huh? Huh. Literally just now, a popular Mario fan artist just followed me. Well, you know. I blinked and I just looked at my Twitter and just have that. Neat. Oh, it's Aki. Oh my god, I didn't recognize you, Aki. Huh. My apologies for that. I have like what? I have like no brains. I have like 0 brain cells. I am very sorry about that. I did not even recognize you. Huh. Neat. Oh, it's a pleasure to have you here. Hey, let me retweet this. Well, I gotta find the tweet now. I think I messaged someone about it. There we go. Twitter. And posted. Let's hope that gets thing. Oh, weird. I hate when my OBS does this. Sometimes now and then my OBS like shrinks my video, like the size of my like video preview. Like let me show what I mean. Like, for some reason the preview ends up like this, like shrunken for some reason. Like it's not like, fully extending to where it's supposed to here. I have no idea why it does that. It just does sometimes. Now, from what I can tell, like, there's no issue with the actual stream. It's just on my end, for some reason. Very odd. Anyways, yeah. Okay, it is now 9:20. We got about an hour left to kill so let's see what I got on my list of things I can do. I can do to try and whip up then. Actually, I still need to finish working on that peach drawing, in hindsight. Yeah, that peach drawing's been kind of in development hell for me for a bit, just 'cause I had the energy to work on it. You know, I do want to finish it up. Yeah, let me get that Princess Peach drawing. We continue with that one. Yeah, of the 2 pinups I've done, this thing has only been Peach and TG lately. Yeah, you gotta do more. Yeah, I was happy with how she came out. Because I might redo this hand. Yeah, that's all I'll do. I think I'll redo this hand real quickly, and then just see what else I can do see if I can finish sketching out the rest of the drawing tonight. The hand's not too bad. I try to make it more cartoony. I feel like I tried to make it like too normal. Guys, give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. Dang it, ads. Right when I get back. Okay, I'll wait for the ads to come back so I can explain, and so I can explain where I went. I'm gonna continue where I am. Right, I was gonna actually repost something. Hold on. Where is it? Hold on. Alright, back to work. Yeah, sorry about that. It's been kind of rough all around, but, you know, I keep going. It is what it is. What? Hey, Z1. I was worried something was happening. Well, something it kind of is, but, you know. Get the hand a bit bigger. Trying to clean up line art whenever you do like alts and stuff, that's always a little annoying. Like doing like the base line art is always fun to me. Strawberry. My little bro was drinking yogurt. I can smell the strawberry from here. Strawberry. Yeah. And so looking at this like, objectively, see where I can improve this here and there. So let's actually try moving this whole thing down just a little bit. Let's make her head not look as long. What happened? Odd. And that works. Now for the rest of this. Perfectionism rising. Nope. There we go, that's a lot funner. There we go. Alright. Peach is redone, I guess you could say. Now for the rest of her. Alright, so I guess I might as well sketch out the toads. They're probably the easiest to do. I give some references. Ow. Hit my elbow. I got the reference. Put it here. What did I do? I kind of like stretch out the toad heads a bit. I should probably like try and make them rounder. Alright, so far so good. Actually, toads have like a beachwear. Oh, they do actually. Huh. Hit my mic. Shoot. Well, they don't actually. I think it depends on the game. Yeah, what the heck? I'm just gonna draw them in their usual outfit. In the water. Yeah, guy does look like his stumpy little arms. Gotta rough out his arms too. Hydration check. Yeah. Think kindly, Chaos. Hiya. Hello. I hope you're doing well, man. My day off. Hey, very nice. Icy Toads. Oh, I'm working on that one Peach drawing I haven't finished yet. You know, the one that's kind of been like development hell, basically, for me. I thought you did finish that. Nope, not finished yet. The work in progress got a butt ton of likes on Twitter, but no, I haven't finished yet. Kind of been just in development hell. I've been busy, stressed with all that stuff, you know. All my. A little bit bigger. That's a short little guy. I know, man, you'll get it. Yeah, I'm really hoping, man. I'm especially worried because of my uncle. He's not doing super good because of his diabetes, you know. He's worried about rent, a whole bunch of stuff. I just really hope something calls back to me soon. This is getting ridiculous. And being asking if I can, if I'm asking you about a few things. Like if I have any contacts I know who can help me out, point me in some direction at least, you know? Alright, now for Toadhead. It was basically just another Toad. At least the Toad designs are simple. More worried when I end up trying to drop Bowser. Zoo boy, that big boy. He's always been more complicated to get out, you know? Yeah, just if I were to tell you who the shortest character in Xenosaga Zero is, who would it be? If I were to tell you who the shortest character in Xenosaga Zero is, who would it be? What? Oh, yeah, obviously the Bangbus are the shortest characters. They're tiny. Like, they like playable characters who fight. What? No, actually. Hey, Kaka's not here. Odd. Or Official Height's not here. But currently it's Korin. I thought Nekomata would be the shortest, I'm gonna be honest. You're Nekomata or Koledo. Like, they're the three shortest characters, but I didn't think Korin would be shorter than the other two. There we go. Toads are sketched out. Time for Ouija and Bowser. Bow wow. Where was I? Alright, back to work. I know the no clue chaos was references to the other thing I asked you, but just very funny how I said where was I, and I looked and I see no clue. That's very funny to me. I guess I snap. I grab Luigi. Hey, cheap.
Get dunked.
Ah, got dunked. Okay, so far so good. It's already 10 o'clock. Yeah, we think we got time. The way we're going, I think we may be able to finish sketching this out entirely, at least. Just gonna finish sketching out Bowser, Luigi, and a clown car. Now, clown car is pretty much gonna be... And science said, yeah, I probably should keep, like, the clown car as a separate thing. I gotta draw Ouija. Oh yeah, Ouija time. Ah, I had a hiccup right when I said that. Are you kidding me? Yeah. I need a ref of good old Ouija. Ouija time. Oh, basically the same thing as Mario. It's just gonna be Luigi, but in trunks. Good old Ouija. Ironically, I actually have struggled drawing with, like, their caps a lot. I mean, I should probably see Mario a bit, because he looks a bit too fit. Like, obviously, Mario's not, like, obviously fit, but I feel like I exaggerated this a bit, so I'll slim this out and make him a bit pudgier again. There we go. Mario's gotta have the pudge. The pudge, man. You can say he's sucking in his gut to impress Peach, too. That's fair. And to be fair, like, but, like, does Mario need to impress Peach? Like, that's the thing, he doesn't need to. Like, I 100% imagine Mario, like, if you were to take Mario as, like, an actual person, he'd probably have a build like Udyr from League of Legends. Like, realistically. Like, actually, let me get a picture of what I want. You know, I feel like when people think about, like, strong people, they just think, like Greek gods and stuff, like, that kind of stuff. But I feel like that's very, very unrealistic. Like, a way to sculpt, like, Greek statues and stuff. No, what a real strong man looks like is something like this. Hold on. What a real strongman looks like is something like this. If a man this size punches you, your head is going to come off. Quite honestly. This is what a real strongman effectively looks like. Oh, jeez. Ben Franklin, I can see that. Hi, Jamie. I was just talking about Udyr from League of Legends for a second. Hey, Abby, Titan, Duck. Hey, folks. Actually, funny is Jamie. I actually wanted to try and raid Jamie up during my last stream, but they were just finishing up. So that's fun. It's come full circle. Anyways, hello. Hope everyone's having a good night. I'm just finishing up my sketching out this good old Mario sketch I was working on. Beans was already fully lined, but I had to do all the background characters. Probably had enough time to finish sketching out Bowser before I call it for the night. The beach is effectively done. It's one of those kind of backgrounds I usually do lineless, so that'll be fun. To remove the raid referral link to the URLs to become as a viewer. Yeah, what she said. Raiders, make sure to remove the raid referral link in the URL to be counted as a viewer. That was really nice. Thank you. I've been working on off this for like a few weeks now. I've just been kind of busy with stuff and life in general. I haven't really had time to finish it. I've made a few tweaks since tonight, and I've just been wanting to get this done. Probably this month, especially because this month is Peach Month, like National Peach Month. I think it's a thing. So it's a joke to also like draw Princess Peach. So I really love trying and get this one done. Speaking of Peach, actually, I might move her a bit to the side. Composition, the bane of my existence. All right, now I'm just gonna finish sketching out good old Bow Wow and see if we can call it there. Raise Mario up a little too, because I feel he's too close to the shore. I just gotta get a few references. Hold on. And a stupid clown car. I don't know why Bowser's aesthetic is become casinos, circuses, and clowns. Like Dr. Eggman's is amusement parks. That's always been kind of consistent. So I'm just very confused. Where am I? Alright, time to get Bowser and time to finish this up. Start with a Koopa clown car. Probably just do a sketch of the clown car and then Bowser himself. Jeez. Stupid caps lock. Making it too wide. It's a little wider, but it's more rounded out, kind of like a semicircle. I get ready to run, but it's very late. I gotta eat. That's fair. I'll eat 10:20 on my end too, so don't worry. Get some rest, Jamie. Can't wait to see the finished piece. Thank you kindly. I hope to get it finished sometime, probably next week. We'll see. But, yeah. Everyone, thank you kindly for tuning in. We're not done yet, obviously. We're gonna finish up sketching out Bowser, at least. Yeah, enjoy the end of the show. I'm not the most talkative during my streams, I'll admit. I just kind of just chill around. I do an occasional comment every here and there, if something comes to mind, but, like, you know. This piece honestly ended up being much more ambitious than I originally planned. Like, my original idea was just to draw a cute Peach, but then I thought, oh, let's add some Mario characters in the background. Let's add some fun little Easter eggs, you know? And I'd spiral into this. I'm not complaining. It's coming out nice. I like it, too. Like, you know, it's kind of funny. Who pinged me? That is a friend DMing me.